Hey there, welcome back to the Rock and Nole Channel. I thought I'd chime in after the John Cena segment with Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I guess tonight on Raw, even though it was earlier in the day for us. But the reason I wanted to chime in was, to me, it was a historic moment in wrestling. John Cena coming out as a heel for the first time on Raw to discuss why he did what he did. And honestly, I didn't think he was even going to talk tonight. I thought he might just come out and drop the mic like he did after Elimination Chamber in Toronto, and he didn't. He did speak, but I want to credit Stevie Breach of YouTube fame. He called it yesterday. He said, I could see him playing the victim role and going after the fans. And that's exactly what happened. He really went after the fans for how he felt he was treated the last 20 something years. Really, he wasn't playing into the Rock at all. Only time he got into Cody was because the fans were cheering for Cody. And keep in mind, it was in Brussels tonight, Monday Night Raw. So that's why I was suspicious of how much he would actually talk. So he went on about how he's a victim and all they do is take from him. He played the victim card, like Stevie Breach predicted well. So after that, Cody finally comes out and basically says, look at this, you're just a whiny you know what, and this Cena I'll steamroll through at WrestleMania. So the reason why I ended up liking it, because at first I was like, what are we getting at? What are we doing? I know you're a heel now, but this is kind of lame. Is it was the first time they dealt with it on TV with John there since Elimination Chamber, obviously. So the number one thing they needed to accomplish tonight was, and a lot of fans may not agree with this, is leave people wanting more. If you laid out everything right away tonight and had Cena just be the monster, what do you really have 3 weeks, 4 weeks before WrestleMania? So they did a good job there because you don't know which way Cena totally is. Is he a full monster or just upset and tired of how his situation was in WWE? I thought they did a great job with that. Like, they really did. The Brussels crowd was fantastic. I expected a Europe crowd to get that done, and they did. They definitely added to it, and they were really behind Cody tonight, that's for sure. Said some things to Cena. Cannot repeat here. And Cena played off that really well, like he always does. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think what WWE is doing a great job of going into this WrestleMania is making the fans. Like, I was talking to a couple wrestling friends today during the Raw and after the Raw, and there were so many different schools of thoughts on it. And if you can keep people guessing, and the fans are disagreeing with each other in a good way, of course, that's a good thing. For a while, no offense to WWE, but it was very predictable. We knew what was going to happen, how it was going to happen. That doesn't make it that fun for a wrestling fan. But Triple H and the people who are creating everything with The Rock and Cena, of course, and Cody, man, they are really keeping you on your toes, and I commend them for that. So overall, I enjoyed the segment. I thought it started out a little slow, which is to be expected because Cena wanted to build up. And then it ended up being good. It was a heck of a 20, 25-minute segment to open the show overall. So I'm sure it wasn't easy for the talent who had to go on after them to follow that. But it was a good way to start the Raw because you were overseas. So people are going to be talking about it no matter what. Let's get to it. And that's what they did. Some people will be surprised that Cena came out to his original music and to his regular gear. That's fine. Build to WrestleMania. Maybe you make John Cena so mad that he does come out in a suit and black gear and everything and play the monster heel. He didn't completely play that today. I know people are going to say, but he's a heel and look what he did last time. I get it. But he just played I had enough of everything. It was all about the fans. The Rock was not mentioned one time. So could it be that he's just trying to loop Cody and make Cody think he's weak and vulnerable and then pounces on him at Mania? Could be. There's so many different scenarios, and WWE is doing such a great job of making you not know which way they're going to go. So kudos to WWE for that segment and a great Raw as well. I enjoyed the whole thing. And props to Netflix. I'm glad they went live at that time. I've never been a fan of the shows that don't air live. I know USA is different, but you would always find out everything right before it anyway. So at least they were live and you had that live feel. I know not everyone could watch at that time. I get it, but I did like this a lot better. So I give Netflix credit there. Give WWE credit there. They ran it like a regular Raw in a good way. So, and credit to the Brussels fans. So that's it for now. I know I just rambled for a little bit, but I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that Cena Rhodes exchange. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I would love to hear your opinions. It got me even more excited for that match, and that's what you hope for in those type of segments. So take care. Talk to you later. Got more vlogs coming. Got more live streams coming. And stay tuned to the Rock and Nole channel. That's the main channel. This is the Rock and Nole Plus channel. Rock and Nole channel, like I've said before, I'm going to say it again in a good way, in case you didn't know, is going to be for the college football stuff, like vlogs at a game, college football, other sports, not college football, other sports, sorry, other college sports, some pro sports. I'm a huge Florida State fan, so I'll do a lot of Florida State live streams. Where the Rock and Roll Plus channel is going to be other types of travel and wrestling and some music and that type of stuff. So stay tuned for both them because I'm going to keep them both active. Always trying to add new stuff to both them. So, but let me know what you think about all that stuff. So take care. The vlogs continue. The live streams continue. We're on the road to WrestleMania. Talk to you later.